Ay,
Fine,
wala
bye.
ako din.
Sino gawa? Mag-request to join na lang ako. Eh.
Gate dito.
Yung may mga vampiro tsaka multo,
Ay. Oh.
Fine bites na lang.
tsaka alien.
Sims 3 kinukompleto
Yan
ko.
ako.
Yung nilaro ko tsaka yung Castaway.
Ano ka nung Castaway?
Ako mostly 2 eh.
Ay na, Dr. Stone yun eh.
Sims 1 to use. Ano kayo? Laro ko na.
Pag ako may ano dun, may asawa, na-sex ko lang palagi. Uha-uha, ani-uha.
Oho.
Akin.
Kasi ano ba yun? Trains. Top.
Game. Game. Wait.
Ay, sorry.
Okay.
Kung maintindihan.
Cernias. Anong gen si Cernias? XY7?
Cernias?
XY.
Oh, eh.
7 yun, di ba?
Gen 6.
Ah, 6 pa lang. Galar?
Kalos.
Kalos ba?
Ang Galar yung ngayon, yung latest gen na yun.
Ah, okay.
Gen 8.
Ah, okay. Narinig sila kasi konti-unting galar.
Rides. Rides and attractions. Wala. Bakit walang rides? Bakit wala ko Diego makita sa mga shops and stalls?
Baka pa nilalatag eh.
Saan ko kukunin?
Replacement. Second item.
Ano yan? Ikaw magmamartilyo ng roller coaster.
Second part. Pang-5, yung may tower.
Tangin, mag-isa ka lang na.
Magagana ka ba ng mga
Ayun, isa.
trumpetal?
Pang-5 dyan.
Walang worker, gago.
Kabila na. Hindi ka pipili. Diyan din yung rides.
Welding kapag.
Oo.
Wala yung
Dahil
rides.
lalangisan mo pa yung raids.
Hahanap ko pa ng langis.
Oo, ikaw din mag-produce ng Dr. Stone yan.
Ay, mali.
Bukayin mo pa yun.
Pag-aaralan mo pa yung ano. Yung mga dynamics. Mga ano.
Yung momentum.
Oo, moment.
Pero walang momentum dyan, di ba? Kahit gano'n naman kataas yung buwelo mo eh. Shock ako.
Wow, ganda ng spawn na to. Nakaangat tayo lahat.
Kami na lahat pala tayo nandito.
Ayun, dyan kayo sa taas.
Ang ina, nagland, nagano pa ako.
Gago, nagbalat ka. Ay, tara, shock mo, Foreman.
Classic
Go,
yun.
let's go.
Classic na yun.
Let's go, shock, Foreman.
Dito rin yung ano.
Basement.
So, kaya tapusin natin.
Nice probe dive set.
Ay, Dre,
Oh
talikod!
no! Hindi ko din napalit ah.
Tignan yung palit. Sino yan? Yung Bill.
Gago, hiwalay na kami.
Delete dito.
So, may discordance kaya yun. Napakaswerte niya lang.
Baka in-assume lang yung shock.
Sabagay. Chase pa si G.
Ay, shit, sayang. Basement pa nga. Hindi ako abot.
Ay, hindi na yan spacebar.
Pag
Uy,
struggle, pag second niya.
Pigil yung ano, AD.
Ah, okay.
May empathy ka, Jex.
May ano,
Sige, ikaw na ID. Kill ko si Ewi.
band.
Papunta ako kay Ewi.
Sige.
Dito siya sa akin.
Naka-spine kill sa amin eh.
Hindi, nasa akin.
Well, nawala. Naka-spine kill, Brad. Nawala ulit.
Hindi ko maligtas si Reggie. Nahabol ako.
Basement ako.
Sige, ako na.
Palalayan ko na lang. Nag-cloak
Kill ko
siya
lang siya.
sa akin.
Nag-NB
Sige, wait. Repair ka muna. Huwag ka na mag-attempt. Abot naman ako din. Abot.
Buli mo ko.
Kill na kita dito. Chine-chase pa naman si Jex. Putang ina, naka-make your choice.
Umiwan na kayo.
Putang ina, pumalik dito!
Sa atin.
Tumayo na
Ay, sa
kayo
inyo,
dyan.
sa inyo.
Fuck!
Tulungan na kita dito, Joey.
Wala, make your choice.
May basement ka rin.
Siyempre, basement niya rin ako. Ay, hindi. Nice. Papunta doon sa dalawa.
Teka, dito sa
Nice.
akin.
Nagpasabog.
G, kaya maligtas si Granch.
Ha?
Si G. Baka kaya niya ligtas si Granch. O si Ewi. Injured ako eh.
Ako na.
Wala yun. Si Ewi papunta na sa akin. Repair ka lang.
Nasa akin.
Okay. May make your choice to, brother. Ay,
Uphill tayo.
Ah, sayang.
tara. Saan yun?
Ito. Uy, nawala ka.
Gago. Oo nga eh. Teka, umikot muna ako. Punta ako na lang si Jex, pre.
Sige, malapit siya sa akin. Sa akin.
Naka-make your choice ka ba, Uwi?
Wala.
Okay, cooldown pa yun niya. Pakilayo na lang.
Ay, tangina! Nalandya ko. Fuck me.
Regroup.
Okay, papalitan ako sa ano. Papalit ako sa hook niya.
Okay, sige.
Papunta sa inyo. Kakalapit pala kayo lahat.
Akin.
Heal tayo, heal kita. Last one eh.
Sige dito.
Teka, tumitibok.
Yan, naghiwalay kayong dalawa ni G. G, ligtas mo ako. Pupunta ka sa akin. Habang hinabol si Eric. Kill mo muna rin ako. Since naka-make your choice naman. Yan pa yun.
Make your choice, sumigaw.
Yan, nabol ko si Eric.
Nice chase.
Good chase.
Wala na.
Wala na.
Ay, dito pa. May bed. Ay, dito ako.
G.
Sa akin na.
Kill natin si G. Tapos gawin natin yung ano. Diyan dito
Sa
may,
spaceship.
ano.
Ito, sa likod natin, oh.
Pwede rin. Good chase, wait.
Uy, ang ina mo. Ako na kay Ewi para sulit yung prove thyself dito. Na ready.
Sige. Bantay. Ay, ito na.
Ah, dito na. Okay.
Oo nga.
Ba't ako bumagsak?
Oh, ba't
Make your choice. Make your choice. Sumigaw siya kanina.
Tayo na.
May expose ka naman sa ano, di ba? Sa right side.
Yeah, yun din.
Huwag mo akong bubuhatin.
Gago, nanuhat ka eh.
Ang ina. Ako naman yung expose. Iwalay naman na tayo, bro.
Ay ka na pala. Kira-repair ko yun dyan namin ni G.
Sige.
Expose ka pala, G. Kaya?
Ako expose pa ako. Putang ina, ang tagal naman nito.
Oo nga, kanina pa sa chisgingan eh. Repair.
1 minute
1 minute
yun.
yata ito eh.
Yan, medkit. Yan.
Sa inyo ba? Wala sa akin.
Nag-cleanse ako isa. Wala sa akin.
Nag-heal pa ako.
Kita doon
Ang ina,
sa
nasa
small
akin.
game mo, check yung ano.
Sa akin.
Oh,
Nabula ko. Hindi ko pa natapos yun dyan. Tangin.
tapusin ko yun.
Saan yun?
Okay. Sabi nung yung
Ako na,
spaceship.
papunta na ako. Tanginan, dami dito sa spaceship. Tatlo magkakadikit.
Pabalik dyan, pabalik dyan. Pabalik siya dyan. Nag-cloak. Nice.
Putay na! May pinto na rin ditong breakable. Aray ko, be!
Ang kawi.
Chase ako ah.
Dun sa isang next sa Jen. Yung malapit lang din dun sa ano. Inayos natin. Inayos.
Sintage niya pa ako.
Punta ako dyan.
Medyo tumitipok dito eh.
Ay, gago!
Lapit.
Double secret.
Nahuli ako. Pucha! May ano na doon. Tawag doon. May lakaran na.
Bambusil ba yan?
Hindi. Binold ko ng binold.
Ah, pwede pala yan. Kala ko pwede Andy doon.
Hindi. Bintana pa rin yan.
It's a make your choice ah. Di-repair ako sa spaceship.
Okay, borrowed time.
Wala. Pala. Hindi na.
Di-repair ako
Ikaw
sa
na dito.
spaceship ah.
Putang ina. Hinintay mo wala yung BT. Deads na ako? Oo.
Damn.
Sige, 2 gens na lang naman. Yep, di ako abot sa wiggle. Oh, di ko nakita. Nag-invi agad. Sa spaceship yata.
Deads na ako nito.
Ano yun? Make your choice pa rin?
Hindi. Walang, hindi ako nahili. Nag-cloak wait. Hindi
Ayaw
ako-
bigayan.
Hindi ako binuhat. Recover na ako. Umiikot lang sa akin.
Around 12.
Malapit sa akin, nasa kaliwa ko.
Ganda na nung icon ng small game, oh. Di
Oo
na
nga
mukhang tanga.
May counter na rin eh. Nakadalawa
Oo
yung
nga.
totem na
Good
tayo.
shit.
One tap na ako, gapang na ako. Ipalit dito ah. Kailangan mo.
Nice. Oh
Ayun
my
na ako.
god! Tayo na, akala ko. Ano yung nakaharap?
Palayin mo lang spaceship ko.
Diyan ako namatay, kaibigan!
Pallet fuck.
Putang inang Legion to.
Pallet?
Hindi siya binuhat, Jegs. Babalik na yun dyan.
Yeah. Cornfield ako dadaan. Oh shit, dito siya.
Oh no! Naumpog!
Ang ina. Walang palit dito.
Naumpog sa haystack. Wala, dead zone.
No! Shit. Hindi ko na main games.
Corner ng map.
Okay.
Touch. Hindi, wala siyang awa.
Hindi Hindi nga kami nun eh. Okay.
Bilis ng movement speed. Prepared lang ako.
Okay. Teka lang ah. Kailangan lang akong ayusin.
Seconds.
Easy ako. Yan. Okay.
Hanggang 5 muna ako. Balik ako mga second.
Sige.
Kaya yung rift ko lang pala.
Medyo nagigets ko na. Go. Guest can't get to the entrance of toilets 1. Construct a path to the entrance.
Baka hindi nakaharap sa path yung yung toilet mo.
Yeah.
Kailangan katabi ng accessible path.
Oh, paano to i-move?
Lagay mo sa gate.
Yan mo.
Construction?
Pagpasok toilet world.
Constructions. Pwede mong i-end. Pwede mo i-rotate. Kung hindi, pwede mo i-deconstruct tapos i-reconstruct. Same price naman.
Harap na yung CR.
Nakapunta na ba kayo UP Fair?
1.
Punta ba tayo doon yung yung
Yeah.
concert?
Oo.
Sunken Garden.
Oo.
UP fair ulit.
Wala.
Wala. Punta tayo pag meron na. Baka next year. O next year. Ewan, tangin.
Ayun.
Kaya na naman.
Nakakamiss din mag-UP Fair.
Kamiss lumabas. Sa Alex ang lumabas eh.
Oo nga. Hindi natin lang saan pumunta eh.
Punta ako shock. Oy, nasa shock yung hex niya.
Nice. Dito ka sa tabi ng shop, Grunge.
Sige,
Kaliwa mo
repair
lang.
ka lang dyan. Naririnig ko nga. Pero puntahan dito, syempre.
Yan natin.
What is this?
Ruin, may ruin siya. Ruin yung natanggal mo, nice.
Nice.
Green na ruin yun, so level 1 na.
Paano mo alam?
Nakita ko yung ano, X icon.
Fine chill boy.
Yep,
Very.
sa akin. Ay, hindi, sa'yo. Hinanap ka sa shock, lol. Lumayo ka na siya.
Yeah, si Leatherface.
Yeah.
Kaya hinahanap niya ako sa shock. Lol, na-jokes ko. Hindi niya na ako chine-chase ha.
Oh, nasa shock pa rin, umiikot. Hinahanap ka.
Gago, galingan niya.
Nandito lang ako sa may gen eh. Natambayan ko.
Gago ka!
Layo ka na.
Franklin.
Layo ka na lang shock, pre. Repair ko to.
Yeah. Yay, binalikan ka! Ay, gago! Nagdo-double back! Ang ina.
Basement ba? Nasa shock ba
Ah,
basement?
basement. Pero di niya ako dadalhin doon. Sige, repair lang kayo.
Fuck! Sumabog.
Pinace camp ako. Hindi,
Seryoso?
umalis na. Papunta sa'yo, Jex.
Tangin na. Nakakatakot mag-face camp yung hayop.
Ubot ako lace.
Bukal mag-face.
Nandun sa gen
Papunta sa
ko.
akin si Bill. Nice one. Tara, G. Pahil ako sa loob ng bahay. Borrowed time. Nandito siya sa atin. Chainsaw ba yun? Narinig ko umiiyak eh.
Yan, nag-rev sa akin.
Sige, pahil na ako dito, bro. Tapos repair natin tong bubong. Uy, thank you. Ang ina yung toolbox ko, bakla. Naka-Franklin's to ah. Franklin's Ruin.
Dalhin ko siya main building ah.
Sige, nandito kami.
Di pala main
May
building.
balance naman yata tayo lahat eh.
Yeah.
Nice probe dice eh.
Pre,
Ay, tangina. Kulang yung speed nung ano. Balance lang.
Chainsaw ba yun?
Change, oo.
Ay putang ina, sorry bro.
Punta na dito yan.
Sarap nila.
Ikot pa naman yan eh. Commit lang tayo.
sa akin. Ah, shit.
Oh,
Ayun,
no.
okay lang. May deliverance naman ako kailangan.
Nice, nice, nice. Chine-chase niya ko?
What?
Oh yeah, chine-chase niya ako.
Ay, shit.
Nag-ano ka ba, G?
Ah,
Deliverance mo
nanong
kailangan.
po sequence.
Okay.
Ah, hindi niya pa binubuhat si Gia.
Ayun, sa akin. Sa akin, sa akin.
Sige, tayo mo ko na to. Gago, di ka nag-recover?
Hindi, kakabagsak ko lang. Nag-recover pa lang ako.
Go. Nasa likod nila.
Ako habol.
Tayo muna tayo.
Okay.
Ulol.
Tara, G, sama ka sa akin.
Ulol.
Sama sa akin.
Ulol.
Basta
Kita eh.
Ulol.
Naki-Ewi pala, Grants.
Tinigilan na ako.
Ay, gago, layo kayo
Ay,
dyan.
layo! Tangina.
Lapit niya.
Tara, G, dito. Gago, G.
Dito sa akin, sa akin.
Ewi,
Hindi na
tara.
kayo na.
Heal kita boy, heal kita. Heal mo na, heal.
Teka.
Yo.
Dito si Ewi.
Dito.
Ayun.
Pahin na din ako.
Ah.
Yun, pumapatchboard na si Kuya. Nice chase, kaibigan.
Ay! Sayang.
Wala pala dito.
Ako na IG.
Ako na, hindi pa naman ako binuhat eh.
Ah, okay. May deliverance ka?
Mm.
Nice.
Okay.
Ay na pala dyan dito. Abang dyan dito?
Ayun, makit na.
Saan umakyat?
Nasa basement ako.
Oh, damn.
Shock ka.
Sige,
Then,
okay,
oo.
deliverance ka naman.
Shock yun, di ba? Okay. Layo dyan.
Oo. Re-repair ako.
Papa ko makita.
Tumitibok
Malanji,
sa akin
pag may-
dito eh.
Kung may tumitibok, baka kinakamp yung ano. Repair lang
Kinakap
tayo.
ka ba?
Hindi, wala man ako nakikita.
Last
Ayun, wala
fine
na.
kill sa akin.
Antayin nyo lang pag may hinabol. Ay, nako, nag-aga mo, G. Babalik na yun dyan.
Ako, nandiyan pre. Makasalubong mo.
Ha? Dapat inantay mong may
Nawala na.
naghabol sa amin, pre.
Yun nga eh, mali ako. Wala.
Ay ka na.
Hindi. Second na lang.
Okay.
Napatay mo naman agad, Jex.
Kala ko malayo-layo na siya eh. Wala na ako narinig na tibok.
Dito ah. Hindi makukomit to.
Kaya ba isa kay G? May nire-repair ako dito.
Chase ako. Chase ako pre.
Ikaw, take one.
Dadaling ko main building.
Halfway na ako sa dyan ka eh. Tahan ka.
Dito na ako.
Nice.
Nice.
Saan ka pupunta?
About time.
BT ka ba? Sige, kung ano.
Eh, BT, eh din lapit nung ano.
Wala na.
Bumalik pala sa inyo. Layo ka na lang, G. Ay, na-quit. Okay, nice.
Easy.
Boom!
Nice. Easy game.
Nag-quit.
Oo.
Yan, this one.
Muko siguro.
Tangin na. CG.
Gago, nag-quit eh. Pussy. Sino ba naman di ba bad trip? Kakaspawn mo lang, nandun na yung ruin sa tabi mo. Last game ako nito. Balik ako mamaya.
Sige. Napanood niya yung ano, Invincible.
Hindi pa eh. Maganda daw eh.
Brutal gaga. Kahit
Ilang ano ba yan?
8 episodes lang. Pero
Eight?
may, oo. Pero may, ano na, magkaka-season. Ano,
Nice.
ewan ko lang kung kailan.
Saan yan? Netflix?
Amazon.
Amazon.
Ah,
Ayun,
editor
tayo lang.
Brutal pre, kahit animated.
Nandun si ano, di ba? Si... Yung boss ni Spider-Man.
Oh, J.K. Simmons. Kumukha rin niya yung Miro eh.
Yung ako, nakita ko nga eh.
Si Omni-Man.
Kamukha niya yung, ano, yung drawing mismo.
Nagmukhang ano eh, santo si Homelander kaya ano eh. Omni-Man.
Naging?
Nagmukhang santo si Homelander dun sa mga yan, no? Character dito sa ano, Invincible.
Mas kupal.
Oo, gago.
Apa lang gamit?
Ano to? Ang daming guest sa park. Tapos, naglalakad lang.
Dapat may ano, may rides ka para gumastos sila.
Madami. Guest can't go to the entrance of Twist 1. Constructed to the entrance.
Yung rides nga pala lala. May specific na path type. Dapat yung queue path.
Mm-mm.
Yung sa entrance. Para makapila sila. Balik kada ride, may entrance tsaka exit. Yung entrance dapat may queue path. Tsaka yung exit kahit hindi na.
Okay.
Try kay.
Pwede lang
Di
eh.
nga natin na-try yun eh, na nag-team park sa ano.
Di pa tayo naggagano'n pa. Ano, high school?
Yung high school,
Oo.
sa may
Pero
QMC.
hindi tayo, hindi mo tayo. Oh.
Oo.
Field trip.
Yung sa ano, QC Memorial Circle, parang ng perya yun. Mahal-mahal dun eh.
Sa SGA, di ba meron da?
Ay, yung ano, yung
ba?
back ride.
Ako, not. Ay, layo pala.
Macmillan. Nice, maganda yung main building, second floor. Walang ruin?
Nice. Ay, doctor?
Or,
Doctor.
Ano yun, bitch?
Ay. Taka yung ano, Jen. Ay, nagabal nito pala kayo.
Dalikan yan dyan. Wala na sa akin.
Sinira niya. Sinira niya. Eh, shit, kita ako, fuck.
Tara, G, repair natin yan. Dito ako sa likod mo. Oh, nangyari sa'yo.
Ewan ko.
ni Rayuma.
Tumigaw ka bigla eh.
Nung dumaan ka, yung pumunta ka lang sa akin, bigla ako sumigaw.
Kaya nga, wala naman siyang ano, wala naman siyang status. Hallucination. Weird. Doon kaya yun.
Baka.
Baka.
Tako?
Sisigaw mga katabi mo.
Nice chase, wait.
One down?
Nice ko lang to.
Okay, two down. Nice. Good shit. Re-repair ko yung main building. Pandalawahan to.
Balikan ko yung dyan natin, wait.
Puro whiff. Seryoso ba to?
Baka hindi siya sanay mag-lunch.
Ayun, lampas na ako.
Nice. Good chase. Naku. Lahat kayo, tinamaan nun ah. Chase ka pa, pre? Kill kita.
Sa akin na. Magaling na wala na sa akin.
Hindi,
sige.
mag-snap out. Mag-snap. Ay, hindi pala. Kala ko nag-snap out. Hindi.
Meron siya nung ano,
Baka
pag
na.
sinipa yun dyan.
Tara, heal mo na kita.
Good skill.
Gago. Oo nga, add-on yun. Sumigaw din ako. Nung lumapit si Ewi. Si G.
Ako.
Wiggle na wiggle.
Nice one.
Kapit na nga eh.
Nice one.
Pinaikot-ikot ko lang siya dun.
Ako na, G.
May mga kasalubong
Last
ka sa
gen.
doktor. Sino
Ako
yung
yun. Ako yun. Mga magkakamp siya dito. ISS, nag-SS.
Ito
Di,
side na.
okay, chase niya na ako, pre. Chase niya ako, pati si G.
Ito na ako. Palang deliverance.
Nakakausap.
Wala naman na hope eh. Ako yung una eh.
Heal kita? I'm...
Chase niya pa ako, ah.
Repair ka na, wait. Ay, shit, sorry.
Ay,
Hindi ko timingin yan.
Tingin mo na ako.
Ano timingin yung great skill check.
Touch tayo.
Level 2 insanity.
Chase niya pa rin ako.
Kakagrupo na tayo yung mga dyan. Main building ba na-repair na?
Oo.
Meron dito, meron dyan. Diretso ka lang dyan, Dex. Ito to.
Nandiyan sila, Gwen.
Chase niya pa rin ako.
Ito sa likod niya, sa likod niya.
Aji, tara, balik tayo. May ano.
Ay, sumaba pala. Ito pala yan. Yan. Wala ko
Utang
pinagkabulan.
ina.
Yung
Okay,
mga guys sila.
chase niya ako.
Tapos ito. Biglang no ed na. Isa pa lang na-recleanse natin.
Iba na yung background ko. Pag ganyan yung likod ng kay
Di ba
Gretchen,
may
yan,
exit
knockout.
dito sa likod ko? Ayun nga.
Ayun na. Harap.
Okay, chase niya pa ako.
Bubuksan ko yung exit sa kanan, mag-run siya.
Deads ako. Nope! Ang in...
No ed nga!
No ed,
Wala
may
natin
no ed.
mag-cleanse.
Alis na ako.
Cleanse muna, cleanse
Alis
muna.
na ako, alis na ako.
Hanap tayo totems.
Ang inang pagod to. Hindi nga siya magaling mag-chase. Okay, papunta doon sa nagbubukas.
Oh no.
Naghanap ako
Kinakamp
totems.
na ako tsaka yung gate. Nag-SS, walang tinamaan.
Sige. Ano?
Nakabantay lang siya sa akin ah.
Ayos
Buksan mo
lang
to,
muna tayo.
wait. Maghanap ako totem.
Sige.
Eto, naka 99 yung gate sa likod ko ah. 99 nga ba to?
99 yan. Ito, 99.
Nice.
Nandyan pa?
Nandito lang pre. Kinakamp lang ako.
Damn, yun lang.
Try nyo lang hanapin namin. Wala pa naman timer.
Full game ka ba, G?
Wala.
Fuck.
Pero nakita ko naman hatch. Pero hanapin ko na yung Noed.
Kumakagat yung ano ko. Full game ko. Nakakita pala ako isang totem pero dal lang. Siyempre feeling ko nandyan eh.
Nandito sa area?
Feeling ko lang.
Sige, alis na kayo. Mukha nga, ayaw niya iwan eh. Nag-SS ah.
Saan tumatama?
Nakita mo, G?
Let's go cleanse it, this bitch.
Ayun, nasa taas lang pala. Sige, punta na dito. Nagki-cleanse na si G.
On the way na ako. Dito lang sa likod mo.
Buksan ko
Teka,
tayo.
hindi pa sumasabog. Ayun, nice.
Buksan ko tayo isang gate para mataran.
Sige, sige. Pakitake na ako, G. Kung sino man. Malapit na ako mamatay.
Ako na, G, sa likod ang manggagaling. Buksan mo yung gate sa likod. Buksan mo yung gate. Good.
ina!
Kaya ano lang,
Lapang,
yan na lang.
lapang!
Ano ba yung flashlights?
Wala. Sino, may BT ba kayo? Ano nga,
Sige, may BT ka ba?
pakitake na lang.
Let's go. Thank you. Nice
Nice
body
one.
block. Salamat.
Nice one, nice one, nice one.
Ah, nag-DC siya. Hindi na ako nag-
Nag-DC?
Feeling ko.
Naman?
Hindi yata eh.
O, hindi
Tingnan
na.
natin kung zero yung blood points.
Hindi.
Ah.
Press
Di pa ako +1 doon. Gago lang.
Ego.
Hmm?
Monitor.
Overcharge, monitoring na please. Kaya pala, okay.
Easy.
Tiga China ang puto.
Kala ko naman yung asab eh.
Ay, ina.
Ah.
Ay, okay muna. Lala, sab.
Hanggang ngayon ko nga. Pagka. Pagka.
O gusto niya ba ibang laro?
Okay lang naman.
Ay, teka lang. Hindi pala ako umalis.
Atods.
Ayun.
Atod. To Atod.
Atot. Lang ina.
Ara dapat. Ara.
To
As
Atod.
broken down and requires fixing.
Ah, kailangan mo ng ano, engineer.
At
Kailangan mag-hire ng engineer.
50 per month. Ano to? Hire new mechanic.
Balik na lang ako mga 7.
Sige, sige.
Kain, ligo lang ako. Sige, easy.
Iyo.
Baka AI lang din tayo. Baka kami magana rin ako. Kumain lang.
Handyman,
Kasi-
handyman. Handyman jugs na.
Ah, hindi man. Tagal mag... What?
Try ko nga si Trent.
Oo, ang ganda nun. Ags ata yun.
Oo, ags yung ginawa na.
Medyo naiintindihan ko. Pag nag-tib na ako.
Anong laro?
Dota? Practice AI lang?
Kinakain mo lala ba yan? Yung crunchy ah.
Lace.
Lace.
Okay, wait.
Lace.
Ah, Race. Race pala. Kala ko, lalay kinakain.
Tangin, may specific sound.
Oo. Mukhang lace, either Pringles or lace lang. Kasi pag inilagay mo sa bibig mo yan, may tunog na.
Tatama ng chips, may tunog na.
Hindi, minsan kasi kapag kumain ka ng mga chips na mata na makakapal, hindi mo mayunig parang may buwelo sa bibig. Atik kagat. Pero pag Pringles siya, mayunig mo.
Sabi mo ako,
biglang-
Jex, pag kukuha kang tubig. I'm shy.
Ano si Joker? Pasok na ng linggo eh.
Matulog.
Wait ka lang.
Ay, talo pa yung execution.
Ako ay magre-restart.
Tap-tap.
Hindi, naglaro. Pero naintindihan ko na siya. Maganda. Baby girl.
New PC. Gusto mo rin?
Ha?
Gusto mo rin?
Nang face you.
Uy, makapag-review nga.
Nakita akong magandang yung game. Challenging Factory Keepers. Ito yung malaki. So, cheesy.
Oh, start. Wala tubig.
We've been together
Kasabay.
for too long.
Or sabay ako sa baba.
Know the rules and so do I. Okay.
Umalis na ata. Ah. Invite ko na kayo sa party.
Eh, pwede mo na tayo manood.
Hmm?
May laro ba kaya? All. Free ID.
Ngayon, TI versus execution.
Oh, execration.
Yun na,
Pinay.
load mo lang. Ate.
Load mo na. Yeah, pwede.
Maya rin kakain.
Ano grieving? Lamang lang kayo grieving. Nililibig lang ang face. Hindi ko na kinobi. Niyan ko na.
Next, bibili ko chewing gum na lang. Mas tumatagal chewing gum sa akin.
Hello?
Ay,
Alam niyo yung Ladyfingers?
hmm?
Alam niyo yung Ladyfingers?
Ano?
Ang kabalik sa yung okra. English ng okra.
Ako,
Di ba yung English na yung okra?
Hindi. Okra ata yun. Nalala ko lang. Kung tayo may...
mag-load.
Yun din yung tawag sa ano eh. Tinapay eh. Tinapay ba yun?
Malambot.
Oo.
Parang mamon.
Browas ba yun?
So,
Ang sarap.
Take ko eh.
Rare fingers.
Yung pang refrigerated cake.
Mm-mm.
Ngayon ko lang na-realize. Sila Amber pala to.
Sino yung isa? Kaya na akong pa tinitingnan.
Hmm.
One more XD in chat, I'm out. Yep. Don't get triggered.
Hintay.
Next Christian, do you want
Nag-ano pa?
Is it possible to have too good of a
Nag-drop pa.
Use Mother Medusa? The answer is yes.
Okay, binan Timber Song. Paano yung makuha ni Coco?
That power.
Okay, binan mo.
Pa-practice na center.
Schlang it, spin with it.
Parang si Bristleback din yan eh.
Ah,
Vanguard.
helpful na.
Vanguard ano ka lang. Vanguard tsaka food.
What if you just don't
Goods ka na.
Sige din, di ba nag-ano? Si Sento.
Minsan. Pero mas madalas ano siya eh. Bristleback din.
both these final pick is it 24th pick now or is it 24th? 24th? All these 24th picks
Hmm.
have been sick. Terrible
Magandang
game
pwede
1,
kung paano
second
yung
game 2.
situation. Chantress.
Game winning. That's what you need.
D?
Point.
Nasa meta na ba talaga yan?
Kasi yung untouchable niya talaga eh. Yung talaga eh. Kahit meron kayong clash, hindi ko pa
Kasi
gumagalaw
yung
maayos.
touchable niya, guys.
Oo.
Ang tagal umatake.
Ibaban mo. Kung support ang ibaban niyan Green Stove.
Well, maybe not. Maybe they're like,
Ay, Alke? Alke ba yun?
Elder Titan.
and now
Elder Titan. Pwede.
possible.
Ito pa pwedeng gamitin na support nila.
Pretty popular was Ben. I think.
Task Nix or Green Stove?
First pick.
And I think.
Ay, pick na pala yan.
First pick si ano. Execration. Teka, lakasan ko yung voice over volume sa akin.
Don't take bonus time execration.
Support pipiling.
It's not a good luck.
Phoenix.
Creon
Wala naman siya rin magamit ng
And now T1 just snatches.
Also, Bristleback was first.
Snapfire.
Who Nixus has an also
Yes.
own.
Okay, boom. Boom,
Who
boom,
Nixus has
boom.
an also own. You're right.
Bilis.
More? Or na?
Morphing also is very good against Doom.
Safe
Yeah.
lane yan.
This
Don't
is
worry.
And Snapfire.
They banned the morphing.
You know why?
Hindi,
Yeah,
kay
because of 80
Savage.
damage or one when it comes pressure.
Ban mo na din
And you steal him,
Dark,
take a devour,
Faceless Void or
scorch some
Spectre.
earth, turn back into Morphling.
Probably
they
jug
just
din
use
pwede.
DMR,
Kasi malakas kasi si Palos dun eh.
Laning stage, we managed to knife him out a
Or,
couple of
6.
times with that.
Or you just feed.
Or you feed, that's also
Because Morphling just owns Pud. Yeah. Right clicks and stuff.
No,
Ay, hindi.
because
Meron na
you're
palang
not gonna
morphling.
lane against
Safe
Ward.
lane yan eh. Hindi mag-limit yan. So, tingin ko,
Just
may
a little
baba
bit.
nila.
We're
Lane
the
na.
skips.
Oh, I see.
And then you
I'm just in time, and you're like, oh shit, I'm out of He's position, standing right boys. next
There is no way you morph just in time for the hook. Like, that's insta connection.
Yan, hindi na.
But if you miss
Okay,
hooks,
so,
then
Bad
probably
version.
safe lane naman yung binaban nung
Yeah, if you don't cheat, then don't do it. What is
One Void Spirit,
One. It's one? Yeah.
Void or Earth.
He still hasn't gotten any buffs to that. No, he got. He had 0. He had 0 before? How long ago?
Pudge doesn't need any.
I think it was just recent.
Oh, really?
It was pretty recent?
Yeah. Pudge is really strong.
He seems
He
strong.
needs
The
to
shard
fill
is...
buffs.
Pretty much everyone unanimously thinks shard and scepter
Bristleback.
is first. The shard is way
Yes,
better
maybe
than the
so.
scepter.
I'm
Being
not buying
able to-
Scepter at all.
Yeah, no
Ayo,
one is.
actually, Scepter versus Morphling is
About the heal reduction.
heal reduction
Tapos ito,
35%.
isa pa lang silang support, ha?
Zobby is beefy boy.
Not far threat pa lang.
You don't fight very
They mid punch like me.
seconds
Find
remaining.
Cloak of Flames. You play mid. Is there any hero that you don't play mid?
5 seconds remaining.
It doesn't matter. Good enough.
Dude, I played mid CM against the core
Mid,
Slark.
me and Sim's a real thing though.
It's good.
The attack speed talk.
No, you go with spell them.
Oh.
Yeah,
I see like Deso Mjolnirs.
Nah, that's a meme build.
That's a meme.
You're telling me that your version is not a meme build?
I had Blink, Hex, I
Wait,
just jumped on the Slark, hexed him, ulted, he just died.
Kaya ano, yok. Natanong siya ng mid eh. Tagal mo na mamili ah. Atayin niya. Oh.
Oh,
Mix or toss. Mix or toss.
You gotta learn the real world.
my favorite
Get
hero,
out of here, bro.
My favorite hero to like
5 seconds remaining.
Crash rank would be Omni Knight.
Ah, yeah. People don't know how to handle
You
that.
dive, you
The
just go
Hammer of Purity, dude.
That's right. Cooldown got buffed.
Pretty bad still.
But that's still like you're just adding so playing Omni mid and then you're dominating as well. Like you're just a show off.
You don't feel good about
I
that.
think my favorite mid hero to own is PA. In lower rank.
No, okay.
Yeah, there's an Invoker middle, thinks he can outplay, you just out CS him, he's like, ah shit. He wanted him.
Buy a dust.
Yeah.
What hero artist do you want thinking about right
Dire team.
now? They're they go with the puck. Wow.
They thought about the pack.
Wow, made it all the way to second phase.
Right? It's a really good combo with both the Doom and the Snap because
I mean, I would pick Nyx now if I'm execution.
Yeah, seriously. It was already good versus the first two heroes.
Yeah. Or maybe you bait him even more, and if you don't pick it now, they pick something else as bad against Nyx.
I would pick
seconds
Nyx
remaining.
because of Doom. Puck it's good, but it's not this amazing counter. That you have time to react. You can't carry for a second.
Yeah, but Illusory Orb is like so obvious that you can
Yeah, but
always
you
walk
can
into
shift.
it.
Napakakain sa oras
Yeah,
na
but
to.
it goes so far. How are you gonna see next SMP's Vendetta and carabasing from like
Solid yan.
10,000 or 1,000
Eh, si Alex, gusto yan.
So you're predicting where he's gonna cast the orb, you're running there, and you're running far
Well,
enough
I mean,
to use the carapace.
Puck uses it to farm jungle camps, right? So, or lane camps, lane creeps.
Yeah, I'm just telling you
because
from
I have no time first.
Christian, don't do is go for Willow. I think that is too
Eh,
corny.
gets mo na ba yung
Radiant
kill
team
lala?
pick.
Make-
Void niya.
Hindi pa alam siya. Pero yung basic.
Now they're waiting for a fourth hero. That next is gonna, that's gonna be Batrider for T1, right?
Farco.
Then surely you would pick Nyx Assassin after
this
that.
this should be Doom offlane,
That's true, and Puck mid.
but mid because of that they need
10 seconds
4 or
remaining.
5 right now.
Iwan,
They're-
safe lane na
How
lang
about
kulang
AM
sa
carapace yourself into the Battle Fury cleave? Surely that would justify a Nyx Assassin
My
pick.
T1 is probably gonna last pick there. Carry.
Yeah.
So, more control maybe. More control or a lane up.
Pot 5 tiny, that's good.
Wait, this should be Snap 5, right? Like
Dire team pick.
more control. Lion, Shadow Sham, versus
Mabagi si White man naman gagamit.
Psychoanalyzing.
Psychoanalyzing with the webcams. Oh wait, is Whitemon eating again?
Remaining.
I saw him.
Got the
can't
last game
lose.
too.
Yeah.
They did this game.
Maybe it's his
5
nervous habit.
seconds remaining.
Actually,
eat
it's
a
my
cheesecake.
nervous habit. Like
You
if I'm-
stress eat?
If I'm hungry but I'm winning, I cannot eat. I'm fine. But if I'm a little bit hungry and I start losing, there's no way. Munch on something in the games.
Interesting.
He stole my Tupperware bottle.
The Tupperware?
Yeah, no wonder I can't find it.
You left it in T1 headquarters.
Steaks were made, man. Cost me like a whole $1. It was a really good one. It was like a 2.5 liter bottle. Like, you're gonna stay hydrated when you
With all the sodium that
play
Dota
Dota.
generates.
Yeah.
Solve this.
Minds start running.
Bro, what are Execration doing?
Yeah, thank you.
I see that. Oh shit,
No,
I,
no, you
I
don't.
see T1 on the screen, but I can
Dire team ban.
interpret that.
Darkseer 3.
Okay.
Darkseer 3 and the last
Like it's
two
Spirit
on
Breaker.
the line. Or you put 3 and 3. I would rather see 3 on the off.
Bantes
What?
destroyed.
What the hell?
10 seconds remaining.
Or Spirit Breaker.
5 seconds
That's
remaining.
popular in SEO.
Radiant team ban.
And
Yeah, it's
Juggernaut.
not.
This is good, but
Good Spirit.
maybe ban
Dire
out
team ban.
I would ban out
Darkseer.
Anti-Mage if I'm Exit
I
Breaker.
support
AM
ang
and
binan.
what else? Worry about
Ooh.
Radiant
Wait,
team
Now
ban.
that this is like a
Dark
super free
Seer
AM.
4.
Yeah, against Darkseer, life would be good in lane.
But why do you ban out Lifesteal?
Nagban sila ng Earth Spirit eh.
Because he steals life.
Siguro nila si
Yeah,
Darkseer
they just
4.
don't want people who can deal with Darkseer in lane, it seems like.
But then it should have been
Yeah,
Anti-Mage.
but Anti-Mage is the
Yeah.
best one.
10 seconds
But Anti-Mage is
remaining.
not very meta. Jug and
Or
Lifesteal
the
are-
next
Yeah,
ban.
what?
Oh,
Walang
wow,
guess.
T1.
Last ban.
Walang
They
guess.
know.
Now with execration.
Walang
closing
Jug, you could
question.
save it for last pick.
Eh,
Agreed.
naka-
Guys,
open.
maybe we can hold them off
Ayan.
a little longer.
Your
A
bark
little
entrance
longer.
fee is too
Oh, what
high.
do they need? They need a plus 4 or 5.
I think they should get someone to
10
link
seconds
My
remaining.
Darkseer.
Pero
That's
may
not very
Veno.
Thing is, like, if you
5
get
seconds
that
remaining.
plus the end, you
It's a
have
great
lot of-
lineup.
Yeah,
sarcasm.
chat can't see you laughing or you.
Radiant
Wala.
team pick.
Sabi ko.
They do something. They
Ano masave to?
Wait.
Okay.
Anti-Mage.
Safe lane na lang.
Anti-mid.
Lang na
Anti-
I love it when Anti-Mage gets picked when you're like in the client. Just hear Anti-Mage.
Yeah.
Like, it's an AM game.
Do you not use the persona?
10 seconds remaining.
and
I have it, but I can't use my bash.
5 seconds
Oh, the
remaining.
golden immortal bashers?
Yeah.
Is there anything else that you would like here besides AM?
Heal is banned. Slark doesn't lane very well. Two Darks here.
Darkseer does?
Lunch.
Yeah.
Bristleback is banned.
No.
Maybe some range hero, but I mean, even Drow Ranger is pretty risky. He's gonna get on top of you.
Deuce is
Darkseer
banned
does.
out.
AM's.
And I feel it's a
Fast
free
up.
AM game, but if you don't want to do that, then
Troll.
AM or Slark, I guess.
yeah, Slark is really risky against Darkseer though. Half lane. 23. Put your voice out
Choose
there.
your hero.
Void.
We've seen the same
Void is good.
approach. Yeah, versus.
Void is good. I mean, that just shows me 23 is not a boss.
Tama execution sa
Yeah,
line.
The team. But you have Snapfire now. You have.
Yeah.
Delete all
Combo.
data.
What do you think?
Yeah,
But now you
delete.
have a Lion Faces Void lane.
Demon did.
Like AM Faces Void is actually a kill threat.
I'm not a fan of Five Lion. I haven't seen it. 4 Lion, sure. 5 Lion, and you don't farm. Buy that Blink Dagger early on. It's mostly you that feeds first. It's more.
Is this Snapfire pretty trash too against
10
Morph?
seconds remaining.
Because they're fire.
5 seconds remaining.
Walang control Z.
Hmm?
Walang control Z.
Undo.
Bitcoin until you get what you want. Do you want? I'm gonna go with D1 as well. I think this Morphling is not gonna.
Tagal mag-umpisa.
Ganda.
What the hell is this?
Core nga yung ano nila, Darkseer.
Prepare
for battle.
Yeah. All right, that's cool. That didn't come from me. Gotta cover up the courier, make sure that his secrets aren't told. Stand in front. He's also holding my arcane blink.
And you're not that far. Maybe he's holding a branch and a tango. So let's check this one out. They have a combo. Combo is vacuum into Therian Protector. Ulti possibly keep them inside. Illusions, they deal the damage. Iron Shells. But I'm really worried because you have. I also want to see what his itemization is going to be like.
Greetings.
Whether it's a Manta style or
Oh,
a
better
Lightning Spear.
ako sa katesting.
We covered the China region as well. Chinese players, whenever they're playing against Doom, it's a rush. And they go for that Lincoln Sphere.
Ang suggestion ko,
just to have
mag-sandbox
something,
part ka.
They don't have any other
Kung
abilities
gusto mo
that
mag-testing
can
muna ng
pierce
mechanics.
them other than Lion. Lion has couple. But
May part
other
dyan
heroes,
dapat
they don't
na
have
infinite
anything.
parry.
So I feel like it should be a good Lincoln Sphere game.
Or pwede rin mag-cheats
Yeah,
muna.
we'll have to see how quickly he can get the Lincolns. I like Lincolns, but I don't know. I'm always expecting more from a Morphling. Feels like sometimes the Lincolns kind of slows down that big burst of what a Morph can do. And by the time you get to that point, that's why you
Expect
behind.
more from Morphling?
Yes.
Okay.
Glad he caught that one. But, you know, at that point, it's like you're dealing with a lot. You get that Lincolns, and it's like, oh, I can block Doom, but now I'm in a Chrono, now I'm in a
Bottom
Dream
lane.
Coil.
No creep wave. They have 0 creeps. Double Iron Shell on the creep wave, so Faithless Void will farm under the tower. I don't think he minds. I don't think Faithless Void cares too much about this. And he also starts with the Time Walk, which I like. So no
Putang
random
zone.
bashes will be able to secure every
Kalipad na
single
ng
last
tower.
hit.
Right, 3 for 3. There it is. There's the 4th, and they're going to continue to Iron Shell the creep wave. Ooh, Iron Shell Whitemon. He's burning pretty heavily, or getting plasma. I don't know. What Iron
I
Shell's
think
made out
Faithless
of.
Void should just stay here, and the Lion tanks it. Lion does not get any XP.
Carl? Dying in that mid lane.
What I think Lion can possibly do is just run top, and if there's and potentially have aggressive tri lane, keep Faceless Void farming underneath the tower. He gets the levels, gets more points in the time walk, and if they threaten the bottom lane, then he can TP. But now
Yung galawan na to.
Tag team, Shard, both level 2.
Iron Shell behind tower.
Carl does in fact die over mid.
I guess mas effective yun kung tipong
it
may
should not have.
center
This is
ka
not
rin
even close.
for
Void
itong
Spirit,
task net.
almost full HP. It's a better matchup until Puck start get levels. He's never gonna feel comfortable playing in that Dream Coil, but this is a good start for Yowie.
You see what 23 is already queued up. Potentially towards the Diffusal.
Mana burn against the Void. We've seen a lot of carries also not going for Battle Furies anymore. They just love to have that Diffusal Blade, Maelstrom, so they can fight earlier with the team.
11 and 2 right now, make it 12 and 2. It was a good 2-man stun from Whitemon bottom, but it doesn't turn into anything. There's not much more there unless you somehow secure multiple bashes in it. Nico out of mana.
Nice dodge.
Got it.
I guess we won't be seeing more of those Iron Shells, at least just yet. So he gets himself a little bit of mana regen. So they've burned through all of this, and there it is. There's the bottle refill. Easy, he got that bottle. Bashes onto Nico. That might be the saving grace for Whitemon, but he's backing back. Iron Shell on top of him. They're healing up Nico as he does this. Whitemon just surviving, and he gets to survive the botch stun.
Looking at the top lane, Morphling free farming. I don't think they can stop him at all, especially now with the 2 points in attribute shift.
Nico, he might just die here and needs one more shot to kill him. And there it is for 23.
Big kill. Whitemon uses healing salve immediately on him. And you just get power trades. A bit of a Kale there for me, at least. They get a kill on RR. Interesting.
Got the kill into the tree and good kill for them to get. Cuckoo currently sitting here at 18-4. I'm gonna take a peek over at the net worth because I know top of it. Confirm my suspicions.
Is it confirmed?
By now 70 gold over the Void Spirit. Shards blocking Whitemon, but he got a 2-man stun. All they need is a bash on BDZ.
Nice.
Backing though, no bashes, no bashes, no bashes.
Oh, that's big. That's pretty big. Like one hit, and then you get yourself to almost level 5. Mid lane.
Carl, he's in trouble too. He survived this. Waning Rift gets the silence.
What did it kill him with?
Right clicked him? Through the tree?
Okay, production, please, I want to see this one again. It feel like he didn't even hit it. At least on my screen.
And after Nico, they catch him, time walk. Hex, there's the bash. Could have used that.
They need another one. There's another one, okay. They get the kill.
Alright, so he stacked up his luck a little bit.
Because it didn't happen before, so we're gonna see that one again.
Waning Rift, and
How does he see him there? There's no ward. It's like 300 plus attack range as well. He goes through the trees and hit it. Very interesting.
gave him the old... Alex level 6, snowball coming in, and they've got the full coming over. Vacuum back, Carl dead back to back.
I knew they had vac, but I'm talking about vacuum in this game. Didn't know they had a real vacuum because this Void Spirit, what's his attack range? 200. That didn't feel like 200. No. So third death on Carl. His game kind of done.
He doesn't even have Dream Carl yet.
Yeah, no Dream Carl available. Not level 6 yet.
Regeneration!
Face Void will be level 6 after this creep wave and going straight into the Fusel Blade. No mask. I would love maybe to see the mask if there's some pressure put on him just so he can farm the jungle as well.
Right.
Maybe he's depending on finding the mask, the neutral item. We'll see.
Nice
Available. They are going for on the wall.
Will get the kill onto this Doom. They look over at Nico. Got the Snowfire here. I don't think he's
no need. Chrono.
Going through with another kill. Alright.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
So, what can we do for Execration? And he got the kill onto the Doom. He still sits top of the net worth.
Under attack.
And 23, despite his struggles, is at the top. Carl low once again. The urn though, it's enough.
Getting a couple of
The shards, they get the kill, the Hex, Scatter Blast, BDZ ends up getting treated, but that is Carl dead again. For the fourth time.
I'm scratching my head right now. Fourth death, something I have not seen in quite some time. He got solo killed twice, that we also don't see because there are a lot of runes to be picked up, so everyone's staying healthy, staying hydrated. Chrono available, so if they decide to rotate one hero, they could potentially get a kill on Nico again.
See if they want to play aggressive on this Dark Series. Getting a couple of bashes, something that he should have used before.
Ano ba yung binaf kay Void na naging ano siya? Naging pumasok ulit sa meta.
Continuing to stay middle of the pack, and now Doom's
Parang wala namang masyadong binaf sa kanya. Or baka yung items niya yung binaf.
Familiar territory for the Doom, and he might just be dead. Z coming in, wait for him forward. Cuckoo is very gone. Palace with the kill there. 3 heroes up towards top.
Right now they have two big abilities that they want to use. They want to use Doom and they also want to use the Chrono.
They have easy of 6 already.
And this is what I was worried about because 23 Savage, he has no way of healing at all. So 2 Iron Shell and a Creep Wave brings him down to almost half, even less than half HP. 1/3 at the moment.
Shards it's just off the mark. He's doing the work.
They're going for Nico. He needs to be careful. 23 Savage. He can't go in. Like, he's gonna die. He needs to kill the creeps first.
And they'll go after this Darkseer. They don't even need a free.
And they have a healing salve from
Hindi,
Zephyr,
magkano siya?
keeping that Chronosphere Dream
Manta
alive.
agad. Hindi na siya
But that
nag-ano.
was close. Maybe if he used vacuum
Illusion!
0.3,
binabaog
0.5
din yan,
seconds later,
Darkseer.
he could have potentially gotten a kill.
Kinakailangan na mana burn din.
It was certainly very close. 23 almost dying there. But the supports take care of business. I mean, that's the strength of these two supports, for sure.
White is level 6. Like, White Monster was not having a good time. This is a big gap finger available.
Yeah, you'll use
Even
the
bring
finger.
23 Savage, just in case he wants to do some kind of shenanigans. Pot Coil available. The supports are doing so much work for T1 right now.
Dream Coil down, and that's going to be onto the Tusk, moving the Mortimer's Kisses, but now he's silenced, and he won't be able to survive. To get the kill there onto the Tusk, we did have Snowball, I believe, but since he got silenced, couldn't get it off, and they used that.
Leash Mechanic can't get it off. Then well-timed silence from Carl.
Yeah, he was hoping maybe preemptively than done, but he just gets caught out.
23 Savage was thinking about what he needs to buy in this game. The Fuse Blade, great against like Mana Burn, against Morphling. He's gonna
Chrono.
go in finally with the Chrono
Fire
Cookie.
Snap Cookie, and now the time dilation onto Nico. Little Shredder starting to try to surge away, and also throws down the
He
wall,
might be
goes
able
into the
to
trees.
get out, maybe.
He doesn't have TP.
No TP means he's stuck. Another surge
though.
available.
Oh, nice.
And now 23 in some trouble. He time walks, and they've got the Snowball Walrus punching the kill on the 23. So Chrono, Fire Snap Cookie, all used nothing.
Hindi, meron
Radiant's
silang
bottom
lakas.
tower is under attack.
Question mark there. What happened?
Structures are
Also, this is why I don't like only 2 points in the time walk. It's 18-second cooldown, level 2. At least 1 point just so to get out of the trouble, potentially close the gap.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Bottom tower has fallen.
Tower's gone now.
Dire's middle
You see a
tower
lot of different item builds than what's kind of standard. Nico going for Soul Ring, not a single Null Talisman. I believe Cuckoo, when he played the Darkseer, he went for 3. 3 is a bit too much. 2 feels really good. The Spell Amp, the Mana Regen.
It's a lot of Null Talisman.
White Mon again. He gets the Hex off, and that's the kill.
Shredder minus armor with the Earth Spike. They'll get the kill.
Hindi
Carl
na nakakaana.
coming through and getting
Hindi na
that.
nakapagpalit.
So he's
Pinapatay nila.
starting to recover. But now they lose 23 again.
Kapit siya naman.
Dream Coil goes down, and then the Mortimer's Kisses right on top of these two heroes. Now with the Waning Rift, the silence, is it going to be enough to kill off the Void Spirit? No, he's already retreating.
It's a good combo that they got. Coil into Mortimer's, and I like how Carl is just keeping the silence until Coil is about to snap, and then he uses it just to prolong the duration where they can't use any abilities.
Okay, Pal's getting the benefits of that Doom Morph, getting the Devour.
Get that easy gold. Shouldn't he have... If he turns, I didn't check, but he should be able to have the benefit from the creep.
Use the Rending Snowball, Walrus Punch, all there for a kill on a White Mon. This is a bit more of what we saw
Dire's middle tower is
from
under
Execration in game number 2, where they just overwhelmed T1. Even though 23 did ultimately get a decent chunk of farm, it just wasn't enough.
The Fusel Blade is done, so a lot of damage is going to be dealt by this Faceless Void. This time around, no status resist. That man stops the silences and
Down, Fire Snap Cookie, they'll go after Cuckoo. And the Scatter Blast, they've got the stun onto this Tusk. And on the Void Spirit, they're there to kill off EDZ, but that's only one kill.
that's the problem. Whenever you play against the Centaur and Darkseer, Doom, you need to either have Darkseer killed, or you need to know that there's enough lockdown after you use Doom. So there's gonna be Surge / Stampede type of a play. Needs to be very careful how you uses the next Doom. Going into pipe, next item. Just wants to be able to tank up. No Hand of Midas or anything.
Sitting top of the net worth. Yasha going into the Manta. Let's see if he's getting a little more active now that he's got this Diffusal Void. You think they should bring back Diffusal level 2?
No, I think right now is in a pretty good state. You deal 1 damage per mana burn.
The Aether Remnant lands on a Carl. The other step forward, Snowball. No, that's going to be avoided via the phase shift. He's got the vacuum back on a Carl. Fire Snap if he doesn't land. 4 heroes have rotated over for T1 and they come up empty-handed.
Let me tell you a story what was happening in Dota 1. You had Diffusal Blades, Warlock, you stole them, and you instantly kill it because it was a purge with the spell. So sometimes you had heroes who don't even buy Diffusal when they were playing against Warlocks just to be able to kill them instantly. Fun stuff, good old times. Especially for Warlock players. People were still picking it.
Even though that
Yeah.
could just get countered. Like,
Ags na rin mix ngayon. That's it.
see him trying to truck along, farm away. He's about 1,000 gold behind.
I told you which item he's gonna find. Possessed Mask done.
Hmm?
Has that life
Kung gana ba?
steal, has a bit more agi, more damage, and has that
Wala
sustain.
pa atang ano
The ancients
hindi pa
efficiency with it.
nagluluto eh.
Tama, Feb 30 pa lang pala.
Seems to be
Kala ko gabi na.
addition as
Pa, may liwanag pa.
drops throughout the season.
Got it.
Dagger for the Treants. That'll be some gold away, but I really like it. That blink into the overgrowth. Now to the spot, and they've got the Hex, the Lord Shredder, the Minus Armor there. Spike in with you lose your Waning Rift of Carl. Kill off this Treant, but they do finish off the Manta on Morphling, going Manta Evil.
Middle tower is under attack.
Carl managed to recover. He has the same amount of farm as Void Spirit at the moment, which is pretty impressive. Void Spirit killed him 2 times alone, and then managed to kill him 2 times with like 2 supports. Did so much work on T1. Those smoke ganks early on, they found the perfect targets, they killed Void Spirit, they found Morphling, they were setting up kills for Faceless Void in the lane.
Zephyr's 1-0-8. Done so much so far. He's 1-0-8 and he's still somehow sitting bottom. Feels.
That means that you should be hitting creeps instead of heroes. He is sitting at the bottom of net worth, but the rest of the team is doing really well. We have 23 Savage, 7.7k. Doom is also up there. Once Morphling finishes the Manta style, already done, going into E-Blade next. I still feel it's a good Link and Sphere game. Just that first initiation.
Tower is under attack.
Maybe third item here. Wants to have a bit more burst damage, especially for the supports. Even Void Spirit, who does not have a defensive item yet.
Void Spirit going next. So there's the comp. Vacuum into Resonant Pulse Silence. All 5 heroes.
It's not that bad. Like, Overgrowth is good. Drain Protector. This is the item that we see. Double Fele drop for both teams. This is the dream. Let's see who decides to hold it. I think Snapfire gets a bit more farm priority here, and then like you get a mech on the other side. Like, you can even give it to Darkseer. I would not mind seeing Darkseer because he's one of the few heroes that are not 4 or 5 that can hold it, like Zeus Tinker type of a hero.
Yeah. And they're trying to get the kill here onto RR. I think lost for Stone as he does. Overgrowth, Palos, will he form away, lose your orb? Is he gonna jaunt? Oh, yes, he will. Alright, Adaptive Strike, Scatterblast doesn't land.
So yeah, Holy Locket, amplifying the healing and having that instant heal on allies. I think this item is in a good state. Maybe if price drops by 100, you can invest into it. I feel like that would be a really good investment. Might even see it on some different heroes. Anything that has any kind of heal, I wouldn't mind seeing it. But you get the charges more often, from 15 to 10 seconds and 7.29.
Yeah, so you're just constantly getting all these charges. Definitely feels like a first item for treatment. Good first item. Holding that Philosopher's. Dagger prior. We'll see if that's the... It does finally grab that goal.
Haven't seen Chronosphere in a very long time. They're trying to set it up on Faithless Void. They have those two silences plus Overgrowth. Root sitting behind Whitemon. That should be a kill. Time walk away for the spike in. Gets down the board, but they got the Aether and the control protect by someone on the top. One of their pieces, they get the code of 20. Can they get anything to return this forward side of 3-1? This doesn't feel like enough, but finally the Finger, they'll get the kill on a BDC, so it didn't want to be over one trade. So Armors, when it lands on the board, they've got the fire staff. They'll get the Aether and then onto the Snapfire. They have the Hex, the control. Here they fall back on 23 to get this more power, and they will finish him off. He was watching that fight. I can feel that he was watching. Do I need to buy back? Now they need to get something out of this. They need to get this Roshan potentially. Not sure if they have enough damage to actually bring it down, so not that good of a buyback. Who got the last hit? Cuckoo. At least they needed to give the last hit to face Void if possible. Not the Mana Drain against Morphling, always gonna be good. Mana Burn, anything.
You have Medallion, you have a little Shredder. Is that enough to get Road?
Maybe they could have.
Overgrowth?
Like the rest of the team doesn't deal that much damage, so could be a bit problematic. Carl, just toying with Treant at the moment.
Misery Orb, staying with RR. That helped. Want to dive that tower.
So in the end, 23 Savage changes his item build, decides I need S and Y for some status resistance, a bit more tankiness instead of Manta. Like he can Manta style off those silences, but there's always the second charge. He can dispel the Overgrowth. What carries like the build against the Treant Protector, but seems like he changed his mind.
Yeah, now the thing is though, he's gotta work the gold to get this buyback money back that has slowed down his game a little bit. Morphling sitting top of the net worth. This is certainly a scary few minutes here for T1 because you lose the Void, he's dead for a long time.
You lose the Void, you lose Roshan. That's how it is. Tusk picking up a Blink Dagger, so they have another way of saving people. He can stand further behind. Very hard to play Tusk into any kind of leash mechanic, into Grimstroke, into Buck.
So now maybe you have that opportunity.
Waka infinite money.
Sit back, exactly.
Down. There you go. You have your option. Because before, if you get leashed, you have to maybe risk it, snap it, then maybe hope that you're alive still after you snap the Dragon.
Oh, gotta love those hope moments in Dota. I hope that I don't die if I just pretend that I'm being AFK. Or I'm so worthless in terms of net worth. They will ignore me. They'll ignore me, exactly. BKB down on Doom on top of Pipe, so he's gonna be pretty safe. They have two abilities that go through Magic Immunity, Overgrowth, and Punch, but he should feel pretty safe. Morphling about to finish off his E-Blade, so Ports need to be very careful. Blink Dagger is done on Lion, so they could potentially get the play on board. Can't be bursted if he does not get the shift off. Smoke from T1.
Let's see what they could do with this. Cuckoo holding on to the Purge.
Hello.
Napanood ka namin.
They know something's up. They saw the inside aura from Pipe in the river on the creeps, and they decided to fall back. Something that sometimes you forget about it. You know that auras can be seen.
Walrus Punch, Fire Snap Cuckoo trying to get some distance. That's so much. Sons of Cuckoo as well as Zephyr. They've got the head for a blade finger the BDZ. Activate up Coil onto the high ground. That catches the Void Spirit. Resistance coming up in the air. He's A-OK for now. They've got the Doom ready to throw. If they can find somebody, 23 moving over the Time Lock, and then the Adaptive Strike as well as the Nature's Grasp comes down on top of him. Not a lot of damage. All they get is the Tusk.
I'm not sure. They have enough damage, but there's still going to be 5 heroes alive, so going into Roche Pit could be a bit risky. Also, every single time I see Faceless Void, 2 items. Nether Shawl, because why not? Just give him that 25% magic resist.
Always.
And it's also spell damage, so your time log, magical damage. Amplify that. Not the biggest deal, but it's all about that magic resist. You get a better hood, really.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Dagger for the Lion, so let's see if he can make a big move here. Get Blink's Earth Spike as well as that. We'd like to see more mobility for the Doom. It's another Doom game where we don't see the Blink or anything, but he's not holding War Stomp right now.
He's holding a Purge, which is much better. Being able to purge off Living Armor, purge off Surge, Iron Shell, even Resonant Pulse. Like, that's also purgeable.
Break down the plays a
By
little bit
purgeable,
more.
we mean dispellable, but I like how that, like, it was a, I'm not sure if it was at the start of Dota 2, but back in Dota 1 days, it was called Purge.
He's got this Blink on Treant. That gold. Is he still holding the fill?
He is.
Because I was wondering if he was Blink and then maybe pass it to the Dark Seer.
That actually is okay. Right now, he just looks tanky. Like, it would be okay to get him until he farms tags, and then you can keep it. But that's also not the hero that wants to hold it. Already has a Blink Dagger. Sometimes you see that Philosopher's Stone. Because you lose damage. You lose quite a lot of damage because of the Vulgar Sponge.
And boom, it lands. They've got the Earth Spike. All onto the Morphling. Can they get a kill here? Onto this Morph. It's the Dream Coil coming in from Carl onto two of these heroes, so there's no save right now for the top. They've got the Inferno Blade.
There's the Chrono.
It's onto the three. They'll walk up the Doom, but I think that's going to be fine. They've got the Earth Spike following it up onto the Oyster as well as the Dodge. Vacuum. Nothing there. The wall has already dropped down, but the Bash is out on the road. Dissimulate. Finger hits, and he gets the kill. He'll take out the Void Spirit. That's three heroes dead. Not avoiding the Fire Step. Kiko looking next. Triple kill here for Carl. And it is in fact looking spicy.
It is. They get the Doom off on Morphling. You got the shift off, but still they have enough lockdown. The coil, everything from Lion pretty much. And this Purge actually doing so much work in the fights. Like you can see the Doom purging off those Iron Shells, the Surges, Living Armor, so much stuff that he can do with it. The coil after that on Morphling, no status resistance whatsoever, so the coil is gonna last for a very long time. And the perfect setup for a Chrono. Now they're gonna go inside the pit. 23 will be the one picking it up. He bought back. So next time he dies, if he dies, try to go for a play. I thought he might jump in, try to steal it, but it did not happen.
Topsy Aegis already. Lemon's dead. 23, Walrus Punch, Snowball, they've got the control. Dual Street Quill, that's going to come through. Is it going to be enough to save 3? He's under the tower, but now
Nice, wow. Bilis mo, galing na ano, response mo.
Uses that on you, like you need to be able to dispel it. So right now I see Ogre Axe, so that means he's going into BKB, even though he has Scotty queued up after the court. BKB is kind of necessity, so you can just go in and deal the damage. Cuckoo's still toying with them, but needs to be a bit more careful.
This game back to even. Now look how long 23's dead for. It was 85 seconds.
That buyback. Kicking in. See the downsides of it.
It's great. That's going to come through. They've got the silence through from the Void Spirit. Going to be killing the Zephyr. They look over at Cuckoo. Caught the BKB, but the Overgrowth came in, keeping him close. Shards push Cuckoo away. E-Blade there. They drop down the Sentry. They're trying to keep up with this Doom. Palos diving the tier 2. Adaptive Strike, not enough damage. And now BDC wants to slow and wants to keep up with Carl.
And he gets out. It's very important that Carl gets out there. They lost them. Just a Snapfire could have been a disaster. Whitemon uses Shadow Amulet, pulls up a Champion Doom. Doom very happy that he manages to survive. They still lose a tier 1 tower on the mid lane. So once Faceless Void is up again, they have a Chrono. But I feel that they will play it safer. Wait until Faceless Void gets a BKB and then smoke up and get another fight.
Yeah,
despite the last fight with the Chrono going well, been all execration.
Just as I envisaged.
Glimmer Cave throws down a sentry, trying to look out and scout for vision. Both these supports have blinks. You need to be careful if you're 23. Perimeter avoided, silence is there, shards, money, but they don't want to die.
Morphling finishing off his BKB and going into Lincoln's neck. I thought that Lincoln's might be his third item. He decided to swap things around a bit.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Shipped out for the Faceless Void. Okay.
What surge is this?
Please subscribe for that, Prime.
She was almost there for the Doom. Execration, though, they're in a great spot.
Do they? I'm still favoring T1 here. They get the better initiation.
I think getting those kills put them in a great spot. They felt like they falling behind 4K deficit could have turned into more, but you get the 2 kills.
Still respecting Morphling.
Yeah.
His E-Blade, his damage output is insane. We saw a bit of a combo, what they can do. It was a 5-man back into silence. If they have Overgrowth ready on top of it, could be a bit tricky.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Quiver, Mindbreaker.
Almighty money.
See if he passes that Mindbreaker off to someone, maybe the Doom.
I think he should be the one holding the Mindbreaker. You don't care too much about the evasion here. Maybe, he's thinking about the illusion. So right now, something that 23 Savage does is he uses a lot of neutral items. He has 4 at the moment. It feels like it's the patch when the neutral items were introduced. When you saw Huskar holding 4 neutral items, nothing wrong there.
Wall down, and Vacuum actually doesn't land.
I can try to understand what he's doing. He's got to keep that Nether Shawl in case he's split pushing, and then you have a bit more magic resistance, so you can potentially get the stuff off. He has Possessed Mask if you need to heal up. But the Mindbreaker, I think that's an offensive item. It's such a great tool against the Void Spirit, against the Morphling, getting the silence. It's a long duration silence. Before it was 1.5, now it's 175.
That is a lot of micromanaging your inventory.
It is, and he decides to get rid of a couple of those. So BKB done on him.
Smoked up, are in a perfect position to break the smoke, and there it is. Throw down the vision, and they can't even get to him.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Really well done. A couple of sentries near each other on that high ground. They avoid that, maybe even thinking of smoking themselves. Smoke's available. In a creep wave, they back off immediately. They smoke up. Who in the front? He'll break the smoke, but he's not going to be fortunate to get out of there unscathed. Overgrowth already used. The Chrono, but there's the Yule. So they stop 23 to tracks, but they've got the Dream Coil down onto the tree as well as Palace. No. Winter's Kiss is coming in onto RR.
A lot of misused abilities. No BKB on Morph. No Overgrowth. Overgrowth needs to be used for the combo. You need to pull at least 2-3 people inside.
Time walked off, but Execration they want to go in again. Use that second smoke that was on the Treant. Not gonna find anybody. They're walking through mid.
They know something is up. T1 is drawing on a minimap. Hold the high ground. Everyone falls back. Zephyr got the buyback, so he will fish for any kind of information, and they're ready to back him up.
Bottom tower is under attack.
Got the ads now on par.
Tower is under attack.
And Nightmon taking that 70 max health for finger kill of death.
Makes him very tanky. It's 5 stacks, which is okay for 30 minutes. Position 5 Lion.
Good health.
Yoshi Shiva's Guard will reduce the healing. I see Death Void going into Scotty next. It's a lot of time that he needs to get on Faceless Void. Morphling staying very far ahead, 4,000. He has an extra item pretty much.
Roche potentially back up in 40. We'll see if they posture near this and how quickly it's going to spawn. That minimum respawn timer.
Radiant's top tower is under
This
attack.
is a tough Roche fight for Execration. Fighting into Dream Coil, Chrono,
Same
Mortimer's
goes
Kisses.
for T1. Fighting into Dream Protector, Ulti Wall, one of the best abilities inside the pit. So they need to be careful. Roshan may respawn in 10 seconds. There is a smoke from T1. Still Tier 1 tower, full HP thanks to Dream Protector.
It's going to be instant. So Roche is back up.
Let's see if they decide to check it. You can't check inside the pit with careers anymore.
I'm blind. I need glasses now.
Nice scan.
I think a lot of
Yeah.
Dota players are like that. It's not gonna be the fastest spawn.
It's always long.
Dire
I haven't seen
under
many
attack.
short durations with Roche. I always feel like it's max duration or not.
Dire
That
middle
doesn't spawn
tower
at
is
all.
under
Like,
attack.
sorry, second Roshan is not at home.
Structures are fortified.
He went out. The Holiday. And Chrono. Moves for just the Glacier. They've got the Mortimer Curse coming in from a distance. The finger deep. They get the gun. Yoi. Now they look over at this Tusk who's in the advantage. Oh, mana drain. Blade thrown over. Her spike from Palos, who turned into the line. They've got the Death coming out onto the Dark Sphere. They get the kill on Ahara. That's going to be 3 in with the buyback coming up from the Tusk. Now let's look at the Dark Sphere. They look over. Bashes down. He's justice is big problems here for Palos. And they will lose this Morphling. It's a full team wipe. They fall back on Tusk.
He's gonna die again.
Try to kill Whitemon, but this Lion is not killable.
Oh man, what did his shield do? Like, it has only Void Spirit, but that's the target they needed to take out. It's a fully 9-second shiny BKB that he did not get the pop. No buyback on him. Finally, they take a tier 1 tower on the mid after that. But
The
this
line
is
is literally empty.
it's just a lot of gold. I think they got 7,000-8,000 gold from that fight.
Look at that too. Like,
So yeah, it looks, you know, only one man Chrono. They follow it up, they blow him up instantly. Then 2-man Coil, and check Darkseer's mana. His mana completely gone just from Faceless Void in these fights.
Tower is under attack.
While you're watching that, also put one eye on Whitemon. Figures of Void Spirit gets the stuns out. Like, he did so much work in this fight. Man, he looks
Whitemon, in the first
So
season, he was very impressive as a position 5. I think for me, the standout player. Same goes for, like, Yopaj, I would say. They're not playing the same role, but definitely, like, you can see what Whitemon does. Second season, and also first season, like, the man could make i.e. Watch Me Hunt type of a show. And in the second season, we heard his beautiful voice, what he can do with it. And then, yeah, now with the Lion again. So he's a man of multiple talents.
yes, multifaceted. Going for that Aether Lens. Leveler, alright, 23. Take that. Ninja Gear.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Sapphire holding on this Philly Stone has 11,000 net worth.
You said that, you know, he was struggling, even though he was involved in pretty much all of the kills early on, but that Philosopher's Stone and one that, the extra gold that you get from not just Philly, but being alive,
Yeah.
it's always going to be good.
So what did he start? 1-0-8. Since then he's 2-1-10.
So now you have Scotty, you do not have a Spirit Vessel, what I call the Holy Trinity anti-morph items, but they have Scotty, they have Shiva's Guard.
Not even top of the net worth, but look at that. Look at the top of the net worth. All 3 cores on T1 have 20k.
Literally same amount of farm.
Yeah. They're all just kind of going back and forth with each other. can do, I can do better. And then they're all saying no.
What is that song again?
Better by the original.
Okay. So Morphling, Lincoln's done, going into the sphere. Going into sphere, what am I saying? He has a Lincoln sphere going into Scotty. A lot of those ultimate orbs.
A lot of spheres.
Arcane
Point Booster, that's a sphere. Lincoln's is a sphere. The two orbs that were there to build all spheres.
Hindi talaga mahuli-huli yung pack nila, no?
Like, really quick on those fingers. Greetings. He had a horrible start. He did not die a single time after those 4 deaths in the laning stage. So he's right now 9, 4, and 8.
Dire's bottom tower is under
Yeah.
attack.
Really putting it together.
Structures are fortified.
Finishing the Aether Lens, which then goes into the Octarine core here for Doom.
Dire's bottom tower is
Cuckoo.
under attack.
Going Cuckoo for cooldown.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Lowering the Kuka downs.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
This Purge, man, I just love how he keeps that. There's no way he gets rid of this creep.
He's been holding it the whole game.
Dire's bottom
The spell
tower is
mechanic
under
is so
attack.
good. I mean, slow cooldown. It's 2.3 seconds with Octarine core. Duration 5 seconds. So extra slow.
Dire's bottom tower
Getting
is
rid of
under
the...
Radiant's
a lot of these
top tower
abilities.
is under attack.
You can't run away in Surge anymore against this Doom. But still love if he gets a Blink Dagger. I don't think Blink Dagger is a bad idea. What's the cooldown right now with the Arcane Rune? It's 1.6 seconds. Doom cooldown 76.
Infernal Blade 2.1.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
God. Get Shard, just throw Infernal Blade constantly.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Not more about the War Gold. 30-second cooldown.
Show me the month.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Shredder, they've got 2 siege creeps here, going for the tier 2 over mid.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Taking the tower, and now they might even pressure the high ground.
20 seconds until Aegis is reclaimed.
This could be something that X-Creep can take advantage of. It's very tough. Again, everything up here for T1. Little Shredder, the Midas Armor on the tower, and knowing that Aegis is expiring, it will time walk and back away.
Also, 23 holding a Trickster Cloak. Leveler is good for fighting. It's good for the attack speed, armor, sieging the buildings. But when he's not, he's going to keep that Trickster Cloak in. So another form of initiation, a bit more magic resistance, evasion. I just love how he's handling those neutral items.
Ziggs, may bearing ba yung ano? Pag mahaba yung pila?
At least
mababa yung satisfaction ng ano.
perfectly. Perfectly contained.
Okay.
He's also got this shard to work with, so he's got
Maiksi
the
lang
reverse
naman mga
time
pilak.
be in and out.
As in super iksi.
Tinga part mo.
Sun wax off.
Toughy apples.
He's almost level 25. There it is. You'll take the
Ah.
20%.
Huli yung paligid.
Wala.
Almost finished off
Factory
the
something
MKB.
to eh.
Factory guns.
A lot working here for T1 coming into the next fight, because they also had 25
roller
on Carl.
coasters.
Who's got the plus 250
Takot ako.
in range.
Yun yung maganda.
Hex
Naghahanap ako ng ano,
onto the top.
pwesto.
Not moving
Saan ko
in yet.
ilalagay?
Oh, they want to go in. And this Trickster Cloak can make the difference. You do not have a sentry. He lands a good chrono on
Uh-oh, more
3
flame.
heroes. Or just one.
Lincoln's hot chrono there, but they're going to go to the back line. He's got time on the rest of his heroes. There's the Mortimer kisses the wall down with the Dream Flow down on his crew.
Wala na,
Cal
easy na.
Powers, they end up losing White Bond, but the Dream Flow on both the Void Spirit as well as the Tough Mace. Wow, with this clear execration. They've got the Fire Factory that lands on a BDC. They get the kill of the Tough Mace. Look over for the Void Spirit, who will use that Astral Step to try and get some distance into the trees. He's spotted, but not stopped.
No bashes. Doom was not close to use the Infernal Blade. but 2 big kills. Morphling did not get the shift off again. They get the kill. Necroshan may respawn in 50 seconds, but yeah, also Morphling respawning in 50 seconds, so they have enough time to try to siege, deal some damage to the towers.
17k definitely road
Roller
potentially up soon.
And Buck finds a very good item for himself, Timeless Relic. 25% debuff duration on the silences, on his Dream Coil duration, the stun.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Carl? Oh,
He found him. He knows where he is, but the flicker.
He's trying to juke. Oh, Dream Coil, alright.
That Dream Coil missed.
Yeah, he avoided it. Went a little bit north. Oh my god. Astral Stab, Flicker, Assimilate, finally silence, Jules into the air. Now 3 here, another flicker in a second. Silence, Infernal Blade, there's the Hex, alright.
Finally, they bring him down. It took them a while. Almost had the Eon this ready again, maybe with one more juke.
Jumps a wall. Vacuum, the bashes all coming in. Nico trying to surge away. Carl on this one again. One of his kisses are down. And they got a long range finger from Whitemud.
And this game just falling apart for Execration. It kind of feels like it's always the same thing for Execration. They win game 1, possibly, or just one game in the whole series, and then they crumble in the 3rd game.
And this is a big one for them too, because I would almost go as far as to say winning this, putting them at 4-2, could have been major deciding.
Yeah, this is a big one for them. Because the team looked, we talked about it, the panel mentioned it, how they looked more stable in the 2nd season after changing the players. And they do. Like, this team is really good. It's just sometimes they need that tiny bit of extra thing that could possibly, you know, skyrocket them into the major.
Yeah, and with a victory here, if they had gotten, they are up against Little Gun in their final match. That literally could have been, we're going to end 5-2. And that was the number needed for the major in the last season. But now, it could be potentially 4-3 where they pick out on the top.
Immortality.
Ags picked up for the Faceless Void via the Blessing. Arcane Blink for the Puck. And now they've got the Infernal Blade damage upgrade at 25.
Has Reverse Time Walk, has level 25 talent, the backtrack. I don't know how you kill this guy. Has the Aghanim Scepter. Yesterday I played with a guy that you know, was clowning on the Faceless Void of 3 and 4. Blink also to reduce the cooldown, the Arcane Blink. And just going in and out. Like, it's one of the most annoying things that I've ever seen. I was a bit worried, but in the end, it works. It actually works. I don't think in a real game you would get Arcane Blink, but this Time Walk, and especially, like, you also walk 3 and 4.
Walking back and forth.
This will hasten my footfall.
Singing into the mic while you do it. Tanic picked up for 23.
He just feels that he can't die coil with. He's trying so hard. I mean, you whip the coil, there's no way you're killing him. Hasted Void Spirit with Eon Disc and the Flicker.
First 5,000.
Oh, fire next.
Talking about the Octarine, Arcane Blink build. Buck has one.
Yeah. And he's happy with that.
38k net worth.
So let's check the cooldowns. 5.6 on Orb, 3.9. You can perma silence people with this, because duration is 425 with the talent. So good luck. Good luck playing against this.
Oh dear.
And also add the Timeless Relic, because this is not the mat with the Timeless Relic. So add the 25% on top of that.
You got this?
Yeah, I got this. It's 5.3.
That's why we gave you the map.
Dire's courier has been killed.
That courier goes down. with a so onto the high ground they go. Ashes on RR, they've got the solar crest on him, right clicks away, there's the vacuum into the wall, they get the kill to RR, who just has buyback, they'll use it immediately, the Aether locks up 23, but they're just not doing the damage, they're giving time off over his roll, so the corner that puts their attention on the Palos, little Shredder coming in, but is it going to be enough to get the kill onto the Morphling? They got the Dream Coil, there it is. Palos is gone, no buyback, 5x used already from Execration, and they've already taken out RR for a second time. Dead for 76 seconds as they look towards the rest. BKB popped by Palos for what? He's got nothing. The E-Blade actually gets thrown back his way. He knew the Lotus Orb was on the snap.
Perhaps
Snowball going over. Cools off Zephyr. He's got buyback. White Man back as well. They punch in the air. 23 not working with any mana, but they still have Carl behind him. The pop from Lincoln's on a Palos. Palos with the time walk away. More in the face of Void. They've got the silence on a both Reaper as well as Yodi.
It's just perma silence. You can't let go of that.
They continue the silence. They throw the E-Blade on himself.
Another
There's the
silence.
fair.
There's the
There's the
figure.
kill. 2 minutes gone, and it looks like T1 has sealed the deal. They will take this series over Execration 2-1. It was a long, hard-fought battle for both teams, but T1 are going to be the ones who make it out.
Even dudes, went for Arcane Blink, off-screen type of a build, lowering the cooldown on every single ability, especially the Purge one. I think that this Purge screen gave them a lot of momentum in the mid game, being
Ang mga execution kanina.
Surge, Shield and Void's good, like the Shield Protected Armor, so many things that they did it with it, and T1, they look like a better team. I think this is the best Dota that they played so far in this second season.
Yeah, since the last series, they've kind of been on the uptrend.
Yeah.
This is really good for them. Puts Execration in an interesting spot because now they're 3-3 with one last series against Logan. 4-3 was the edge of making it to the major last time. I believe it was Boom who missed out at 4-3 in the
Ano na?
Cool. Pwede tingnan yung mga Dota Pro, yung mga Steam profile nila. Ang ina 12,000 hours. Ayan ba si G? Nakatulog.
Ako ilang, wait lang.
G. Aba,
Dapat si J.
mine ba siya?
Nandito. Bumaba lang ako saglit.
Tapos na? Pala execution.
Talo execution, sabi niya. Ganda na simula na execution. Tumalya sila nang tumaba si Card.
Hello?
Ay,
Si Coco din
Ano
pala
na?
tumaba.
gusto niyo ba maglaro na ng ano?
Pwede
Dota
na.
talaga?
Wala.
3-man muna.
Sige.
Sige, maka
Lala.
1 game lang din. Naglalaro pa.
Poster.
Sa Roller Coaster Tycoon. Di ka din naglaro.
Walang control Zay.
Oh, wala talagang ando dyan.
Chat. Paano gumawa ng hagdan, Jegs?
Hagdan? Click and drag. Kailangan mo mag-terrain muna pagkakaala.
Kahoy, tsapa ako.
Tangina.
Kailangan mo ata yung ginagawa ko dati doon, ano eh. Inaano ko muna yung terrain. Sinislope ko muna yung terrain.
Hindi, ganito oh.
Ayun nga eh. Maalala. Ay, ano. Play na ka.
Ang hirap naman ito. Magdodota na nga ako. Sali ako.
Ay, in-game na kami.
Ay, okay. Okay.
Hindi, kayo na lang dyan ni Ewi. Baka magreklamo tong LN yung live stealer.
Mid ka. Mid ka ba niyan, G?
Hindi.
Hindi mid yung ano, sniper. Ito yan.
Pilit mo yan.
Siguro ganito. Piling ko ganyan. Wow! 46!
Ganun doon, no?
Yun din, no? 14-6 din dyan.
Eh, yun yun, ah.
What proving ground is this? A killing peace. Prepare for battle. By horn and hoof. My steel thirsts. Shatterbones.
In fairness, wala silang masyadong support, ah. Kaya pwede mag-support dito Underlord tsaka Clockwork.
Mamirapan tayo sa Bristleback.
Yes. Kalin pa naman namin yun. Mukhang mid-low na.
Tignan natin.
Based sa aking calculation. Baka Razor katapat nyo sa taas.
Ang gastos naman ito.
Ayos yung ayos yung gamit mo eh. Robin Hood.
Ah,
Robin Padilla.
huwag yun.
TDS yun.
TDS.
Dares challenge. Let's all remember to have
Naku.
Take mo na lang yun sa jungle.
Sorry, boy.
these proving grounds.
Hindi kita malalaban.
Lalaban.
5 sila doon.
Ay, lag ang puto.
I lag.
So I go.
Sure.
5 sila doon kasi. Ay, 4 pala. Ito mukhang Razor nga katapat namin. Ayun. Recent
Razor
back
mid?
mid? Okay. Hindi mawawala ng problema dito. Madali lang
Okay,
naman
winaset ka
Underlord.
lang.
Tapos.
Yes. As I wish.
Kung ka na ta.
Yes. Blood shall spatter.
Ay, kinapos ko. Ang sakit, Razor, ah.
Bones to crush. With steel and strength. Yes. It is denied.
Fuck you.
Yes.
Hindi marunong kong life stealer.
Okay. Salo na lang.
Ay, nakakawawa kami dito.
Bano yung life stealer.
Nagbabaog siya ng laser.
My horn and
Pero wala akong problema kung underlord lang sana.
yes. So I go.
Sa mga creeplings, oh.
Take man.
Rushing. A killing pace. Yes. My steel thirsts.
Hindi siya maka-creeplings. Hirap siya sa razor. Ayun, walang mana rito.
Shatterbones. I fear no beast.
Gago, cool.
As I wish.
Advantage, walang mana.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. Ew.
Okay. Missile pa pala eh. Okay. Okay lang yan. Magkaka-ring of health na ako pagpunta. Nice one.
By the Beltanomax, I will avenge my dishonor. A trampled road. With steel and strength.
Okay, may mana na siya.
A caress.
May mana na siya.
Pull for my shoes.
Wala yung ano.
Downward strike.
Clockwork.
Attack. Galloping.
Clockwork eh.
My horn.
Dito na. Okay.
Shatterbones.
You're not going anywhere.
Nice one.
Who dares challenge? A killing pace. So I go. A golden trinket. A double blade, but heavy. Yes.
Wala.
Bottom is missing.
Shall spatter. My steel thirsts. Yes. Yes. With steel and strength. Death runs. blade sings. As I wish. I fear no beast.
Dito pala.
Gala. Ay, shit.
Dying
Ang ina.
in a lawn of killing.
Magmakawa.
Ano, G? Kailangan niya ba tulong dyan?
Kaya naman namin, pero sige, maya.
Napaka akong boots eh.
Hindi lang siya makapag-farm kasi masyado siyang
Flush. Galloping.
Ano yung words natin? Nadi-word ba?
Hindi ko napansin.
Hindi,
Yung means
hindi,
ba
sa-
nawala?
Yung hindi, ubos na yung observer words eh. Shut.
Guess they took it.
By horn and hoof.
wala ka kasing gamit eh. Nangyapan ka, no?
Yes.
Hirap kami sa safe lane.
Hindi ka safe and safe lane.
Yung mo, Underlord pa naman, tsaka Razor.
Ito, saya.
Hindi, walang tali eh.
So I go. Yes. Denied. As I wish. A killing pace.
Baguhan siguro itong dalawa.
Tower is under attack. You may want to take care of that.
Who dares
Tao dyan.
Vanguard.
Kawa naman tong next natin, umiiyak eh.
Bones to crush.
Denied.
Shatter bones. Yes.
Lamid. Bristle back.
Yes.
Tumitingin.
Yes. Your goal lives on.
Word sila dun. Nakita ko kanina.
Blood
Ayun na.
shall spatter. Missing top. Death runs. Gallop.
Lalo na.
Ay, sana ito na lang.
Luna,
Ay,
hindi
sorry.
na.
Okay lang.
Putang ina.
Takbo na.
Nakawawa kayo dyan.
Galloping. Death runs.
Iniisip siguro ni Lifestealer yun yung pinatarget. Yep.
The flick of my tail.
Nagagawa mo, yun yung una nakita niyo.
Dares challenge.
Yun one.
So I go.
Wala si Luna pa rin.
Trampled road.
Yung sa amin.
Yun yung kailangan nyo stampede ah.
Yes.
Your middle tower is under attack. I hate to nag, but watch out.
My go now. Yes. Yes.
Wala kayo dyan.
Hacking. I fear no beast. Shatter bones.
Ito rin.
Killing beast. These fools attack me.
Uy, si Berto. Dota 2.
My horn and
Okay, takbo na kayo.
Killing spree! Double kill! Bottom tower is under attack. Dire structures are fortified.
Tawag tayo ah.
Radiant structures are
Banuhin dalawang kakampi natin eh.
bottom tower is under attack.
Ay nanaik siya na may iyak eh.
Well, in my defense naman, si Naix, medyo hirap talaga mag-farm.
Under attack.
Sakit ng reason.
Isa tayo, tama na to.
Papunta dyan ah. I mean,
Hits na ako nito.
bird.
Mahirap quick. Sayang. Hantay na lang.
Shit, level 8 na itong mga to. Level 5 na.
Enemy's top tower has been denied.
Hindi na ito.
Middle tower is under attack. Not good. Not good at all.
Nasasunod na.
May nangahasasin.
TP ako dyan.
Ayun, tatlo lang naglalaro.
blood shall spatter.
Tama kayong... Gago.
What?
Yes,
Congratulations on your induction into Warriors.
with steel and strength.
Congratulations to yourself and the whole team for winning Warriors. What team of
Your middle tower is under attack.
Pwede ah. Ang inang... Ang ina. Sado lang eh.
Oh, papunta na dyan doon na. Back na.
Okay. Ano lang.
Pero
Return
so,
damage.
alam mo, napakadali pa eh. Alam mo eh. Alam mo, napakadaling kunin na race mo eh.
Galloping.
Kaya pala tayo hindi nakakano, magaling, no? Listen pa.
Oh yes, fear my hates. My steel thirsts.
Ang buhay eh.
I fear
Long
no
life.
beast. Shatterbones.
Naubos talaga observer words natin.
So I go.
Oh, daming ano.
Hindi word ba nila kayo?
Oo.
Sino ka dyan?
Bones to flush.
Ingat G.
A caress.
Ay, sayang! Eh, patay niya na.
Attack. Yes.
Nahuli pa.
Iiyak na naman yan.
Wala may impesan yan.
Missing middle.
Yan, ang dami nila maglagay ng words.
Yes.
So, like this.
My horn and
Ingat ah.
As I wish.
Kalaban nyo na ba yung Suray Pasa?
My steel
O kakampi?
thirsts.
Sino?
Yung Suray Pasa ba yun?
Yun.
Kalaban. Bakit?
Kalaban. Ah,
Kilala nyo ba?
feeling
Ay,
ko
kilala.
kita ko lahat.
Kita mo lahat?
Oo. Feeling ko.
Ah, hindi. Ano yan?
Delay yan.
Delay yan.
Ah, delay ba to?
Hmm.
Hey, di tumalab.
Sa akin. Mas muna. Mas muna tayo. Tayo ako dito. Nice kill.
Pak na. Pak na po.
Pinapatay yung ano. Napatay pa yung pit guard.
Gaano kaya ka-delay ito?
Sakit ng warpath.
2 minutes.
2 minutes? Ah, talaga?
Buangin dito.
Your top tower is under attack.
Nice. Ano pa kayo dyan? Tabo ka na, Ricardo. Nice.
Lang.
Nothing Mortimer likes more than rooting out a good sticker.
Medalya na ako. Magpakaba na kayo.
Kakaano na ako. Oh no, wait. Luna, solo ult ka. Yan si Luna. Tulungan nyo, tanginan. Amen.
Oops.
Okay.
What you doing?
Labuhin ko kayo. Wala. Basta tayo dito.
Oh, that's a no-no for me. I'm gonna go back na.
What time is it? It's killing time.
Mga gamit ni Zephyr, hindi ko nakita. Solar pues. Sige. Force stop.
Patay ka.
Kung may dagger lang sana eh. Madaling atakihin yun.
Bones to crush. Galloping. Quick death. As I wish. My steel thirsts.
Mukhang matagal-tagal pa pala kayo, no?
Patay pa ako nun.
Ay, gana ulit.
Ngit ka siya.
Ayan, patay
Kung mapatay
rito.
man.
Hindi mapatay yung Bracer.
Ah, bisa lang naman.
Pati ignore pala natin yun.
Kaya nabuhay itong life stealer kasi makaano na ako. Solar quest. Ah, okay. Pwede ko yung solar quest to.
Uli na lang natin si Brisel. Natin unahin yun.
Ito nga mag-good. Ay, hindi. Wag na. Gamer na lang para masuportahan ko kayo. Healing speed pa tayo dun.
Blood shall spatter.
Talaga ba? Life stealer? Naka-ano? Ano to?
Hailstorm. Pwede naman.
Oo.
Pwede naman.
I'll just sit over here, shall I? Don't mind me.
Ang ina, wala pala akong tulong dito.
Ito, pakiano.
Huwag na, huwag. Iwan nyo na, iwan nyo na. Hirap yan.
Ay, actually, kaya. Yung one lang. Nice one.
Okay, nice.
Pakiano.
Crushing.
Pag-asa natin dyan si Ewi. Pag naka-ags.
Hindi yun na-X
ito
na.
na yung Ewi. Basher. Okay lang din. Medyo
Basher ako. Hindi lang. Kasi hindi yun, di ba? Yung ano. Hugs.
Alam mo, kin-optic pala yun eh.
Top. Razor.
Razor, papunta dito.
Your top tower is under attack.
Game!
Teka. Medyo kalat.
Ay, shit. Tatlo pala sila doon.
5.
Yeah. Yan pala siya.
Ano lang?
Ay, God.
Yan yung Razor. Sandali lang. Sandali lang. Shit. Pakabot.
Na.
Nanginay ko pa sinisisi.
Allied, you are flat, son.
Ah, napatay yung Razor. Okay. Nice.
Naman.
Yung nakapatay.
Ako? Nag-deward ako, sumugod yung na-X eh. Gusto lahat, Razor eh.
Obsessed na Razor ang puta.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Shall spatter.
Oh, do be careful.
30 seconds. Kailangan ko blink dagger.
Ayan, so good na naman to.
Your middle tower is under attack. Oh, oh my.
Kailangan ka namang slow eh.
Yes.
Ano gagawin mo dyan? Wala kang slow. Itong low na. Patay na ta. Fuck naman.
Paano tayo napatay?
May yan. May blade mail yung bracelet. Huwag ko doon. Napansin.
Nakahood na kasi.
Your middle tower has fallen. Your middle tower is under attack.
Ano nabuhay yung Luna?
Hindi sumabog yung na-X eh.
Ah.
Nag-infest sa akin, hindi sumabog. Pinatay pa akong mamatay.
Gaga.
Kaya natin to, ito na lang po problemahin natin.
Gawi.
Ano?
Your bottom tower has fallen.
Yosi nga muna ako habang inaantay ko kayo. Sali ako next game, ha?
Yeah.
By horn and hoof. Attack!
Ingay ng pusa na yun.
Uy, dalawa sila dun, no?
Blood shall
Your top tower is under attack.
a trample.
Sila, paano ba kayo dyan? Doon na. Meron dun. Nagdadasal.
Ang tumama.
This hurts you more than it hurts me. Crushing wound.
Roshan has
Okay, Roshan. Okay. Yan ang kumuha. Razor.
Okay na yan. Si Brazil.
Wag lang natin i-focus yung Breezer. Huwag nyo lang tamaan pag teamfight.
Yes. As I wish.
Okay. Okay.
There's challenge.
Hindi tayo mag-smoke mamaya.
Take man.
With steel and strength. By horn and hoof. I fear no beast.
Okay, may essence ring dito.
Death runs.
Okay, kung mag-hood ha, hindi na ako mag-aan.
Galloping.
Huwag yung ano.
Tangin na.
Trinket.
Huwag yan.
Who dares challenge?
Ano sila? Triangle na lang.
So I go.
Ayun dun.
Yes. Shatterbones.
Gusto nyo?
Yes.
Okay, dito pala.
Uy, Leko.
Lol. Di
Kasi matay
sumunod.
Luna. Tingin ko na ano na eh, dahil nawala na yung smoke, parang wala din sense na sumugod tayo. Pero okay lang, patay naman yung Luna. Nabot ng Luna.
Your middle barracks are under attack.
Mahirap to.
My steel thirsts.
Yung Razor na lang. Huwag yan.
Bones to crush.
Ano nang ka? Ay na, walang tumama. Ano mati?
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Kumain ka na.
You may want to
But
take care of that.
nice.
Your bottom tower is
Kaya pala ganyan. Assassinate.
Stun ako.
Assassinate.
Tower is under attack.
Ano ba inabal niya?
Steel and strength.
Keeping.
Ah, hindi mabot sayang.
Ano?
My steel thirsts.
Kita dito.
Death run.
Grabe na.
Keeping. Impress na impress ng Knights ah.
Tower is under attack.
Who dares challenge?
Regeneration.
Shatterbones. Tremble before
Ano yun?
bones to crush.
Wala, that's ako. Okay, there.
Galloping.
Ang medallion ka.
Ah, may solar ko.
Tagal pa kayo dyan.
Blood shall
Oo, ayos sumuko nila.
Okay. Thank you kaya.
Sige lang.
Yes.
Ang ina, ayaw kalabanin niyang Breezer na yan.
For my shoes.
Nice one!
Last.
Gahago ka ah.
Sumakate yan.
Kala ko talaga kanina, sabay na sabay eh. Yung mga reactions nyo kanina, sakto dun sa ano eh, sa nangyayari
Okay
sa
na.
screen eh.
Tama na yan.
Malaban, malaban.
Bones to crush.
Breezer back yan, di natin kaya sustain yan.
A travel road.
Nice. Stick yun ah.
Ano yun?
Yet. By horn and hoof. Yes.
Kaya naman yung sustain. Oo. Stun.
Tayo ako. Ay na, Naix, ang lalim ng dive.
Sino wala dun sa eksena? Okay.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Your bottom tower has fallen.
Pinocus niya ba yung Breezer?
Ako hindi.
Your bottom barracks are under attack. Your bottom barracks have fallen.
Di wala, pre! Takot ka ba siya? Hindi ka tumaba eh. Narapan ka sa
Talo ng
Razor
saling.
eh. Actually, okay naman yung Naix. Di lang talaga siya tataba sa ano. Sa Razor. Sobrang kupal na kupal siya yan.
Crushing.
Okay lang, naman ka. Dami namang baguhan dito sa Dota sa ano. Mga worst lang talaga yung sniper kahapon. Ito, ano gusto naman sniper natin ngayon. Ah, okay lang. Mas okay na.
Mas okay pa ba maglaro dun sa sniper na kampi nyo kahapon?
Oh, 110. Sino ba may nag-focus ba kay Bristle? Ah, kasi pulado na si Bristle ba? Tapos mayroon tayong ano, Razor, mayroon tayong counter sa likod. Kasi hindi na sumunod.
Oh, di sumunod natin. At sumunod sa piso. Yan.
Okay na din yun. Hindi mo naman talaga mapapasunod sa sniper kapag...
Ako lang naman yung sniper na minsan nagpo-frontline eh.
Clockwork. Walang gamit masyado Basil back ha. Fairness.
Ratap. Ay, tangina, bro. Basil para, bro.
Whoopsie!
Your top tower has fallen.
What?
Ganda ng ano, magaling yung Underlord. Tapos bigla silang babalik sa base.
Wow.
Ganda ng ginagawa nila.
Ano niya na ano yun? Nadala, tapos bumalik ka. Na-refresh
Tingin ko may refresher.
Wait nga. Nakaba ko na din yun. Ice cream ko.
Oops, ayun na.
Ay, may pipe ka na pala. Dapat pala binuo ko. Ah, okay lang. Hindi na magpa-pipe.
So I go.
Ay, gandang bullet. Ayan, bis na lang.
Your middle tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Namang ganong damage. Okay.
Your top tower
Okay na din, may hood ako.
Thirsts.
Oops.
It's not time.
12 seconds.
Your top tower is under attack.
Sabit.
Top tower is under attack. Watch out!
Try nyo lang.
Oh, matay si Knights.
Sumugod.
What the hell happened?
Teka.
Ay, okay na, ilang sakit.
Good girl down. Never find out an extra stuff.
Ay, sakit ng ano, satanic.
Tangin, tumambay na lang sa base eh.
Double kill! Your ancient is under attack. Your ancient is under attack. Dire victory.
Fine bright.
Kayo muna. Kami hindi pa kumakain.
Ako din, kakain din ako eh.
Di mamaya.
Sige yan.
Mamaya na mga
Tayo na
bandang
lang.
8 or 8:30. Dito na ako.
Okay.
Ay, magsi-7 pa lang pala. Sige, mga 7:30 nandito na.
Okay.